Welcome everybody. My name is Ryan and we are back with more Cataclysm. Dark days ahead. Here's our character, Helminia. Check it out. If you're watching me on YouTube and maybe you've missed a couple episodes or you just tuned in for the first time, I've got a playlist for this entire series down in the description, and I've got a whole bunch of other runs in that playlist too. So I've got a ton of Cataclysm content. But let's get started today. So we are currently out on the road. We've been driving around. Hey, Consolus. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream, buddy. You are the first person dropping in. In fact, you just reminded me I got to drop the playlist there in chat for you guys. There you go. But welcome, my friend. Thanks for coming by the stream today. Just getting started, taking a look at where we're at, what we're doing. So I think in the last stream, we've been on the road. We are a nomad character, but we've discovered an interesting vehicle here. This is an electric coupe. It's not very big, but I actually kind of prefer smaller vehicles. But this thing has really great looking engine. The only bad thing about it is this large storage battery. We just need to take that out, but I don't have the mechanics, or no, I still need a hacksaw for that, I believe. So we've got that going on. Let me turn something on here real quick. Make sure the microphone levels are good and stuff. Okay, I think we're fine. Thanks everybody for coming in. You were waiting. Oh, Consolus. Well, I got started a little early today, but I'm glad you were here and ready to go, my friend. So let's take a look. Our character, it's 1:50 p.m. She is tired and hungry. Do we have food? Let's see, where's our truck? Yeah, we've cleared out this farm supply store for the most part. Actually, the wasps that were here did most of the work for us, but yeah, so let's climb into our truck. This is our current vehicle, obviously. Let's see if we got some food. We do have 14 cracklins, and let's get some water. Very good. Yeah, unfortunately, too, in the last stream, we had a crash. The game crashed at some point, and we lost about a day's worth of progress. So I'd like to try and remember to quick save occasionally from now on, but it's hard to remember. So if you're out there in chat, remind me like every 10 minutes, every 30 minutes or something, a quick save if you can. But either way, I think let's have another look at the loot here. I don't remember if we got everything out of this place, but let's just take a look at it again. Okay, what do we got? Oh, there's a ton of stuff here. You can still see more action watching you play than playing myself. Still feel like a toddler trying to walk, and all I try, excuse me, and I'll try to remind me. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Cataclysm is an extremely difficult game, no doubt about it, and it takes a lot of practice. Oh, there is a hacksaw here. Oh, I need that. It's pretty badly damaged, but I'm going to take that. Also, the cordless drill, that's a huge find. Again, pretty badly damaged. I assume that's just from the general chaos that was going on in this place. Oh, wait a second. Kevlar shears. Okay, this has cutting and fabric cutting. What does this have? Metal sawing. Kevlar shears are not exactly what I thought they were, but they're pretty light, so we'll take those two. Reciprocating saw. Now this is badass. This has 3 metal sawing. I think that beats the hacksaw. Yeah, this only has 2, but this has fine metal sawing. Well, we're going to take both. Yeah, this thing here. Let me just check, make sure we can pick this up. All right, let's go drop off what we've got right now, because I don't want to start going through this entire list trying to pick things up and then like I won't let me because I don't have the space. So we'll drop everything that's not favorited. Now I did favorite the hacksaw. Let's go get that battery out of the electric coupe. No, yeah, we'll take that out. I think all we needed was the hacksaw for that. Oops. No, that was right. Let's go to the right tile. We're looking for the damaged battery. I don't see it. There it is. Okay, so we want to remove this. Wow, look at this. The frame on this piece, on this part of the car, is almost completely destroyed. Yeah, that's going to need to be replaced too. Well, that's okay. This car needs a lot of work, although it's got a solid foundation, just an electric car. Hey, what's going on there, Panzer Potato? How you doing? How many FPS do you get in this game? It's like one, 1 frame per second. It's a roguelike, so time doesn't pass unless, we're actually doing things. But welcome to the stream, my friend. Appreciate you. Let's see. Okay, so we're just going to get this thing out of here. This is a bad battery. Super Hot 2D. This is actually an ASCII game. I don't know if you know what that means exactly. It's like Dwarf Fortress. Like if we look at the car screen, for instance, that gives you an idea of actually how primitive the graphics are. We're using a tile set too for this game. Yes, 100%. So it's really even more primitive than what you're seeing here. But Cataclysm's more about the systems and the depth of the game itself. For instance, you can literally build a car from the ground, from scratch, just make the engine with the parts you find, get the wheels, the frames, everything. Really, really deep game. But it's kind of similar to, I always compare it to Dwarf Fortress because I think probably more people are familiar with Dwarf Fortress, but obviously the game itself, it's very different, but it's a free-to-play, like community-driven with extreme challenge to it. Yeah, that was a car. Let's see here. So right now we're just going through a list of tools and stuff here at this little store. I should be picking up, see, everything that says unbrowsed. This could have like potential recipes and interesting knowledge, even just little bits of lore. But I'm not going to bother with that stuff just yet. Another really appealing part of this game is the sheer amount of loot and like the variety and just the crazy stuff you'll come across. I'm talking about like everything from guns to food to condoms to just all kinds of stuff. All right, we'll take all these books here. Consola says one interesting thing about Cata in comparison to other survival games is food consumption. I even have fast metabolism, but I still feel I get a lot of time to do things in between. Yeah, you know what? This character has fast metabolism too. And I always put that on because it's a pretty easy challenge, like you're saying. It's supposed to be like a negative trait, but yeah, it's not that hard to overcome, even if I'm playing like an overwhelming despair like we are now. In other words, having very limited amounts of food and stuff. All right, we've almost gone through all the pages here. Excuse me, let's just finish it off. We got this watch. Okay, there's a second pile here with even more stuff in it. Oh, look, there's a gun. That's right. All right, let's wield this gun. We got a bat. Don't need the pool cue. Let's pick up the bat. Okay. Did we get a cooking implement already? I'm just gonna grab that. Flares, flashlight. I think I do need a flint and steel. Ooh, a brand new hammer. I'm gonna favorite that. Oh. No, I don't need that. Let's grab, oh look, a life straw. I know what this is, but I've never seen one of these in the game. That's awesome. I'm telling you, every time I play, and a locksmith kit. What? I've never seen this before either. We got extremely lucky here coming across this farm supply store. Oh. Okay, I'm looking at the bottom of the list. Let's just go from the start. Look, firecrackers? What the hell? This is crazy. We're getting some cool stuff here. I'm really glad that we stopped to check this place out. Plastic fish trap, that's handy. All right, let me pick everything up. Again, it'll let you go through the list and like highlight like everything you want to pick up, and then you'll go to pick it up and it's like, oh, sorry, you didn't pick everything up because your character can't hold it. So I like to, make short trips. In other words, to prevent myself from having to go through the list several times. All right. Grab. So there's a coffee maker. Really don't need that. Oh, did I not pick this up? I'm going to grab that locksmith kit and favorite that. That is staying with us. A scythe, interesting. Now I've seen, yeah, it says it right here. It's incredibly awkward for anything but its intended purpose. So it's not actually a very good weapon, unfortunately. All right, this is huge right here. A solar backpack, personal portable charging system consisting of an array of solar panels. Yeah. So we can literally wear this. That's pretty cool. I mean, I don't really know why we would, but tear gas, that's extremely useful. Look at this, an engine kit. Demonstrates principles of engine. What? What is this? I'm not sure we're taking it, though. There's a lot of stuff here I've never seen before. Electric chainsaw. Probably come back for that. Okay. Getting to the end of the useful stuff. Look, a rubber dog rain suit. if we domesticated a dog, we could put that on it. Oh, there's a bunch of seeds here too. We'll grab all the seeds. I don't know if we'll ever... Actually, you know what? We'll probably end up selling these because we're a nomad. We don't stay in one place, you know? I'm going to pick up one of those. All right, coming to the end here. Coming to the end. I'm just going to go through. Very important that we make sure... I really still need a backpack, too. Okay, let's see. Consola says I currently subsist on soldier zombies. I have a lot of them in my area. They all drop MREs. Oh, that's nice. A couple of MREs would be nice right now. Let's grab these jeans. Oh, grab that too. Okay, no backpack. We do have a backpack on currently, but it's very damaged. So this thing could get like torn off by a zombie or something. And then of course all the loot, all the 36 items that are inside of it would just spill out, you know, and it would be a disaster. All right, well, really, really nice place. Yeah, the only thing that could make this better is if like this tractor here wasn't so damaged, because then we could take like some of these, the Reaper part of it, you know, and put that on the front of our vehicle and just mow down zombies with it. But unfortunately, it's too damaged. So if we tried to take that off, it would just break. Let's drop our items. Man, it's going to be tough for me to actually adjust to a smaller vehicle because we got a lot of cargo space in this truck here, and I like that. But, okay, so it's almost evening. We're actually fairly injured. We're getting better, though. Let's see. We are bandaged and disinfected. Yeah, so what we need to do is just find some easy places to loot and not get in too much trouble. You know what I remember now? I'm pretty sure there's a military site up ahead, so let's hop in the truck. We still got plenty of daylight, but she's just not really in combat-ready shape right now. So we're going to try and avoid any serious melee, but I'm always willing to take advantage of, you know, terrain, fire, whatever. Okay, hold on a sec. Did we... Let's go check this trailhead, actually. You know, for being as big as it is, this truck actually turns pretty well. Yeah, there could be a vehicle up. Oh, Jesus, I say that, and then it almost hit a tree. All right, okay, nothing up here worthwhile, really. It's important. Sometimes I always say this, but rarely do we find them. You can come across, like, bug-out bags and stuff. Like a really nice hiking backpack. All right, let's go. We're traveling, people. Thanks for dropping by the stream, folks. We got a few people in here. I started the stream a little early today, so hopefully we'll have a few more folks dropping in. But I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Hopefully not die. Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a military site. Let's check it out. We got to be super careful if it is. Military sites are extremely dangerous. Last time we came through here, there was a... Oh, yep. Yep. All right, it's a military outpost. I don't think there's turrets here, but there are vehicles here. And there's a bunch of zombie soldiers. Wait a second. There's a feral soldier too. He doesn't have a he's got a combat knife, not a firearm though, so we should be okay. Well, we're not going to get shot at least. I really want to strip these vehicles. Oh, what did I just hit? I just hit a bush or something. Alright, so what we're going to do, I think we're going to kind of slowly kite these zombies and this feral up a little bit, and I'm going to try and roll them over. Do backpacks also increase the weight you can carry? Currently using a gym bag, and I'm pretty quickly reaching the weight limit. Yes, the backpack will up to a point, although you'll see that the weight will change up here depending on what bag you have. But there is probably going to be like a max that your character can hold. You know what I'm saying? Like theoretically, if you could fit like a refrigerator into your backpack, you probably wouldn't be able to carry that. But yeah, if we were to get a bigger bag, I bet you that this 99 would probably go up a little bit. Probably not drastically, just depending on the type of bag. But yeah, it should at least. That's a good question actually, though, because I don't know exactly like the numbers or anything. You know, this game changes so much. It's like it's obviously a very active development, and so they're always constantly tweaking things. Okay, we killed him. Let me know if it's too loud. Alright, so we've got about a dozen zombie soldiers ahead of us. There's another feral soldier. Where's he at? Okay, it's also telling me he has a combat knife. It's important you can read what kind of a weapon they have. I don't think I've ever seen a feral with a like a weapon, like a firearm. You notice you can carry more than me, and I have 1 point higher strength. Interesting. Yeah. That is interesting. It's probably what kind of bag do you have? A gym bag. Yeah. Maybe that doesn't fit quite as well because we have a proper backpack, but I imagine it's smaller. Like the overall size of it, but maybe it's just like it's suited for carrying more. I don't know. The gym bag's kind of a newer thing to me. I'd never seen those before playing like most recently. All right. So we're lined up pretty good. We're going 16 miles an hour and we got a good runway. So I'm just going to be going back and forth trying to squish these zombies. It's probably going to damage our truck a bit, but the reason we're doing this is because there's a high level military vehicle right here, so maybe we can replace some parts or something. Shit, turn this. Okay, yeah, we just lost a big part of the front of our vehicle. Sorry if that's too loud. Tell me. Okay, we do still have the wheel intact. This wheel is almost gone, though. You know, yeah, to be honest, we probably shouldn't be doing this. If it was just like 2 or 3 zombies, not a big deal. But I could be here all day, you know what I'm saying? Let's drive around this field. And I mean, if we get like, no, I don't have a grenade, unfortunately, or any pipe bombs. We could probably whip up some Molotov cocktails. Oh, there's a freaking warg, bro. Hold on, do you think the warg would attack the zombies? I don't know. Let's find out. Where'd the warg go? Oh, there he is. So unfortunately, he did kill a bunch of stuff over here. Oh, it's a science. It's a bunch of scientists. We'll have to come back and check their corpses. But unfortunately, the tile set I'm using, it doesn't have a magic clip. Well, it does, but I don't have it installed properly. So the wargs are just showing it. Well, anything magicalism related will just show up as like an ASCII character. That's why it looks like a W. All right, so let's turn. We want to. I got a pretty big blind spot. There he is. Okay, he's right behind me. So we're kiting this warg, and a warg, it's just like what you would expect it to be. It's a giant, like, mutated dog type creature, an enormous wolf, 1.5 meters tall at the shoulder. All right, so, and this is, of course, introduced by the Magicalism mod, as I've said. Slash what's up, buddies? Subscribe for a month. Thank you, my friend. You've been a subscriber for 7 months, bro. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you know what? I've also got your playlist linked here. I've been pulling this up too. So anybody out there who is new to Cataclysm and you'd like to watch some tutorials, Slash him here, who's in chat, is also a YouTuber, got a really great channel. So make sure you guys hit that link, save that, favorite it, subscribe to Slash him. All right, because he's got a really great tutorial for newer players. And even I can learn a thing from that man. Time flies when you're running from flesh raptors. Tell me about it, buddy. We're currently trying to clear out this military outpost, and you know that's a scary thing. Hey, we got a hype train incoming. Let's go. But I don't know about this. Consola, subscribe. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. My friend, Consola, subscribe to Tier 1. Shout out. That's cool. Thank you, my friends. I hope you enjoy the ad-free content. All right, so the warg is coming. I don't know if the zombie and the warg... Looks like the warg is... Yeah. The warg's right here. He's already de-aggroed from me, and he's attacking this. So we're just going to blow past these zombies. I'm not going to sit here and watch, because these things will destroy me. There's way too many of them. Let's see if we can get some more enemies or something down here. Let's get some more bad stuff. Is there a troll or something nearby? Let's see. Wind of Flatus, hello. Welcome, my friend. Thanks for lurking. Appreciate you dropping in and saying hi. Whoa, what is that? Okay. It's a bunch of sparrows. All right, I'm just driving the coast, seeing what we can. If we come across a crater, too, that would be really fantastic. Not sure how dangerous a warg is, but I'm betting on him against 15 military Zeds. I'm actually thinking, my guess would be that he'll probably tear through a couple of them, but ultimately, oh, come on, birds, get out of the damn way. But ultimately, the zombies will defeat that warg. Will not, yeah. Yeah, hopefully he'll tear a couple of them up. We're going to roll past him again. I'm trying not to roll him over, because we've already damaged our vehicle too much. Crap. They're all over the road. I can't really get through there without rushing them. Oh, maybe we can hit one of them. No, we can miss that guy. Almost missed him. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Oh, there's a scorch zombie right there. Yeah, notice that the warg is no longer present. There's one zombie soldier that is almost dead, but oh, nope, never mind, the warg is present. It's over here still. It's fighting the feral. It definitely ripped through one of them right here, and it's still going. The warg's health is pretty good. Let's see if we can... I'm going to slow down a little bit. Let's see if we can get this whole group of zombies over here with this warg, not just the single feral. Hey David, what's up? Unevenness blocked, my friend. David Houston, how's it going, buddy? Couldn't come back, set fires, and yeah, that's smart too. We'll do that. Look, there goes the warg. Look at it. It's going. All right, we're back up. Yeah, look. All right, we're gonna try and just chill out here for a second. I'm just passing time. You guys seeing this? Hold on, we can move the camera a little bit, I think, if I do it like this. Wait, damn it. It's real awkward to do this, but all right. All right, let's zoom in. That's about as best as I can do. Okay. Wait, am I moving? Oh, shit. Okay. That warg is just like surrounded. Okay, its health is pretty bad, but it's dealing damage. Let's watch it. Well, if you really want to loot this without killing them, you could slowly lead them away like the Piper. That's true. What even is this? We're at a military outpost, dude. It's one I've never seen before either, David. It's an unusual one. You know, Dave, I don't know if you've tuned in. I can't remember if you've made it for any previous streams with Helminia here, but we're currently playing on 0.I, so it's not the stable branch. It's not Herbert, but it's the next potential release for the stable branch. So we're kind of playing like the beta. So it could be a new edition, but I mean, you know how this game is. There's always something new. Alright, just want to make sure nothing's down here. Yeah, this is pretty sick because this warg is holding its own and it's causing a lot of them to start bleeding too. It's still alive. Okay, they just killed it. Been watching the VODs, not been able to make the streams. No worries, buddy. I appreciate you watching still. So you're pretty caught up. Alright, so let's reset our camera. And yeah, that's fantastic. I'd say about just a little bit less than half of those zombies are pretty destroyed. Let's turn around. Whoa, what the hell was that? I got my headset up way too loud. That scared the crap out of me. I think I just ran over a rock or something. Alright, so they're following me. Let's see if there's anything down here. Anything dangerous. Yeah, this poor truck has seen better days at this point. We are definitely going to have to upgrade. Alright, so far nothing interesting. Speed it up a little bit. We could lead them away. We could lead them away, Consolus, you're right. The issue that's with leading them away is I want to legitimately spend some time here because we're going to be stripping a vehicle, you know, working on a couple of vehicles and stuff. So if I just move them away a couple of tiles, they could wander back, you know, if they're anywhere near the ring of reality. So I'd rather clear them because, like you pointed out too, they could have MREs on them and stuff, some really nice food. Hey, what's up, Goizaka? Welcome to the stream, my friend. But if we have to do that, we will. We'll just lead them away like the Pied Piper. Alright, so real quick, we're going to hop out of the vehicle. This is where that warg was originally. I just want to see what's here. We got a wallet and a handwritten note and an ID. Oh, this is interesting. What's the Fitzwilliam handwritten note? Let's get back in the truck real quick while we look at that. I've never seen that before. Let's look at it. Visitors pass some sort of facility. Reverse side describes the protocol for using it. This could grant access to a card reader if you can find one, and also lists address nearby facilities activated to add their locations. I'm glad the same location appeared in your game. Really? So you've seen that location? So we want to activate. What's the note say? A small, meticulously folded piece of paper filled with tiny handwriting and some surprisingly precise diagrams of subway tunnels, ventilation shafts, and guard shifts. You have the feeling they weren't supposed to write any of this down. Oh, we add hidden stations to our map. Interesting. Wonder where those could be. David says, I'd go with the odd, lonely tree on fire. Wait 30 minutes or so till it turns into a blaze fire, whatever, slowly turn them. Yeah, fire might be our best bet. Then we don't necessarily get their loot, but still, like you say, we can clear them out. All right, let's activate this. I don't think, is the Exodii that close? Okay, hold on. My game is still loading up the location of this. What was it called? Something, this facility. Hope it doesn't lock my game up. Okay, we're good. So yeah, now apparently we know the location of some facility. The Exodii are on the other side of this river here, buddy. I don't know if we can get to them. Maybe, but it's pretty far. We'd be better off just starting a fire. Is this what they... What is that? That could be one of those hidden locations that I pointed out. Oh, this road is leading... Oh, no, that goes to the... Is this Transcoast Logistics? Oh, okay. That's what it's showing me. All right, not to worry. Let's get rolling. It's always good to check out those scientist corpses, though. Yeah. I mean, heck, just a science ID card. That'll actually help us get back into this right here. There's an irradiation plant. If we really want, we could potentially get some food from that. Not a lot, though. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's look. We're going to have to roll through these zombies again, and I expect I might hit one. I'm really trying to avoid smashing them with the truck. Alright, here's what we'll do. We're going to let go of the truck. We're starting some fires here, boys and girls. Alright. Oh, yeah. Got a hole up there. I practically did a suicide mission in my save. I had to go through 2 cities on a motorcycle to get to the refugee center. Well, if you're going to blaze through a city and not stop, being on a motorcycle is probably your best bet. Or a quad bike or something. What's going on, Slash? You think the fire method is probably not... Is that bad method? Only really needed one. Maybe I like fire. Oh, that's another one of those supposedly negative traits, the pyromaniac, that really isn't that negative, you know. All right, so, let's close her up. I really should do this on foot, but I don't know, our speed... I think it's because we're cramped in this car. My speed is at 100. I'm wondering if there's like... I think, don't we have some caffeine pills? Got a bunch of stuff. Did I miss it? I swear I thought we had caffeine pills. There. I just want to take one of those. I don't think that'll help my speed necessarily, but there's I'm a little nervous doing this on foot. The large-scale forest fires give me flashbacks to past characters. Tell me about it. Yeah, I've had bad experiences, we'll say, with forest fires. Should probably save the game now. Thank you, Consolus. Appreciate you telling me that. Yeah, anybody who missed the last live stream, we lost... my game crashed at one point, and we lost progress, like a whole day's worth of progress. It really kind of sucked, so... I'm definitely trying to avoid that, but it's also a good idea. Probably easier on foot. Get them to chase you one by one. Yeah, it'll definitely be easy. Okay, it'll definitely be easier getting them one by one and getting them to go through the fire. You know what? I probably should have grabbed my freaking spear. Oh, I have it. Okay. Come here, little buddy. Oh, where'd you go? Yep, right there. In the fire. In it? We jumped over it or some shit. Get in it. Yeah. Oh, burned up. Ah. I'll take that magazine. Take the MRE. What kind of a bag does he have? Ooh, I want that. I want that. How do I get that out of there without taking the sheet? There we go. Yeah, National Guard bayonet, isn't that the best bayonet? Like, there's several kinds of bayonets, and they're all very similar, but I think that's the best one. Alright. Just move it with the advanced inventory. Oh, that's a good idea. I hadn't thought about that. Maybe we will. Alright, let's not aggro too many of them. I'm going to start piling up the loot down here. Oh, that kills him pretty quick. Might need to try that as well, but probably no XP for that kill. Correct, Consolus. And yeah, it's probably the reason like this gun is damaged. Maybe not, because he was fighting that war, so that might just be a consequence. I think I'm gonna keep the knife on me. Yeah, we're gonna favorite this. I'll have to get a sheath for it at some point. But let's go ahead and drop everything else. Climb right out of that. It used to be called the combat knife. Okay, interesting. Alright, so there's still a crap load. Come here, buddy. Got him. It's like fishing. It really is. I might have set these too close to each other. The truck is full of holes. Yes, it is, my friend. What's going on there, Fad? Welcome to the stream. I see you're a first-time chatter. Appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, that truck has seen better days, buddy. It sure has. But the reason we're currently working on clearing these military zombies is because there's 2 military vehicles at this location. So we're going to be upgrading our vehicle here shortly. Well, however long it takes us to do this. But yeah. You're right, though. It's not in good shape. It served us really well, though. I got that truck up and running on the 2nd day in-game. All right, so he just got caught on fire. Let's get him in there again. Get in there with your buddy. Yeah, that's right. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. That's right. Alright, so you say advanced inventory management. I should just, like, move them, I guess. Like that. Yeah, I moved everything but the corpse, right? Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Oh, an entrenching tool. It's pretty badly damaged. I think I'll leave it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Also, I'm going to be looking for a replacement backpack, but I want it to be in good shape. Keep talking about this backpack. I should probably move my truck a little closer. It's a little bit inconvenient, but it's all right. It's now day 6, right? Right. Yeah, we got that truck up on the 2nd day, and since then we've been pretty injured. I fell off a roof at one point. We were kind of clearing a mansion, and I took a break, and I went to get a solar panel down off of a roof, and we fell off of the roof. Nearly broke my leg. But we're getting healed up. All right, this tree needs to burn down. It's blocking my vision. Okay, I don't think he can go in that one, because the tree's not burned down yet. I've got you. I'm ahead of you, buddy. I'm like the cat. I'm the cat in this situation. You're the mouse, not the other way around. Sneaky zombies. There's a tree. Oh! Yeah, these bushes are what I need to be focused on, not the trees right now. All right. There we go. His health is pretty low, but still not low enough. Dude, this guy is fast. Consola says, have not tried it out yet, but I found some sort of low light enhancing glasses. You talked about looting a city at night, and I guess that would be pretty, so they're kind of like night vision goggles. Low light enhancing, sounds like that. I've never seen those before. I'm not surprised that they exist. Not surprised at all. That's what you presume. Yeah, that would be really helpful. I know that night raids into cities is like a very valid strategy that a lot of players use. I don't personally do it myself. I'm just not very experienced at it, but like I say, it's definitely a valid strategy. And if you've got something like night vision goggles, then yeah, you should give it a try. Because I think the reason it's viable is because zombies have a limited visual range in the dark, you know. All right, let's just see what this guy has. Grab that. There's not much else on those dudes, so I'm just going to let them burn up. Alright, let's see here. We need to take a breather. She's breathing hard. I've never tried using this strategy of exploring cities at night. It sounds like superpower. It's, you know, again, I'd never do it either, but I've seen YouTubers do it, and I've had people recommend it before. I like to go in and clear the zombies. Like, what I will do is I'll go in the daytime and, like, set fire to a building or something, you know, and just, like, let all the zombies in the area. Or maybe I get up on a roof and, like, call the zombies to me and stab them with my spear. It's gotten me killed, though, before. Yeah, I mean, there's really no foolproof, totally safe way, you know, of killing stuff in this game. Something can always go wrong. Oh, this mother... He's got 2 grenades and a smoke bomb on him. These two-way radios trade for a decent amount. It weighs less than a pound and it trades for $4.50. That one's pretty damaged, though. Let's just get these grenades. Oh my god! I thought the grenade exploded. That noise. That was the tree falling down. I literally, in my mind, I was just going to say, we got to get these out of the fire before they explode. And then that noise happened. I thought it had just blown up. Oh my god. Yeah, we do need to be careful with the... Did I get him? Wait, where are they? Wait, what? Why? Okay, we've got him now. I'm not sure what... Oh, the zombie soldier was in view. Oh. We had another one aggroed on us. I understand. We got a nice little forest fire going, don't we? Alright, let's just let this dude... I don't see him. Where'd he go? Alright, there he is. Come on, little guy. Get in that fire. No, no, no. Oh, he's on fire. Look at him. He looks like the Punisher. No, 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 no. He looks like Hell Rider. Ghost Rider, that's what I'm trying to say. So now you could punch Ab, the Zeds, and end it all at once. More grenade and pants. Did he have more grenades on him? Okay, he just died. Let's get this guy. We're getting hot. Yeah, she's definitely taking... She's not taking damage, but she's hot. Service handgun. I guess we'll take it. Let's wield that. We're going to go drop this stuff off. Oh... Take the bayonet. Now these will trade for a decent little amount. Oh crap. Come on, you. Hey, Helminia, what's up? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Everybody that won't say hello to Helminia, she is the inspiration for our character here. She's one of my Patreons, and of course we name our characters after our Patreons, sometimes after viewers. But welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in. Let's see how you been doing, Helminia. Let's see. Alright, we'll just grab that. Get those cigarettes. Alright, let's drop this stuff off. Let some of those trees fall down. Uh-oh. We got a zombie soldier over here by the truck. Is he? I don't think he saw me. He did see me. No, he didn't. Oh, okay. We got a scorched zombie. Is this guy going to be, like, invulnerable to fire? Uh-oh. I don't know. We're about to find out. Oh, crap. There's another zombie right there. I just saw him. Okay, he just dropped. Ooh, lots of food on this boy. Let's wait for his buddy to get up here. Oh, he doesn't see me anymore. This guy's got really poor vision. Good, what about... I'm doing well, thank you. Just got off work. And decided to do a little stream. Cataclysm. Your character's doing pretty good so far. She's lived for 6 days, and we have not gotten her any magic abilities yet. You know what? I don't think that fire is going to hurt this dude. I don't know if my spear is going to do much to him either. Yeah, he's not taking damage. Now he is. Maybe just lure that one away. I did a hell of a lot of damage to him with my spear. It actually increased my knowledge. Soldiers are really loot boxes. Would you say their armor is good equipment? I'm currently trying to get some cleaned. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's definitely going to be better than most other, like, armors. I'm not especially, like, versed in the different kinds of armors. For instance, I've never, like, blacksmithed armor or anything like that. But I do like the riot armor that you find on police occasionally. But it's good against bullets, maybe not for melee. There you go. David's definitely much more of an expert. David's another one of the viewers who's been around for a really long time and has helped me a lot to learn this game. No doubt about it. So I appreciate you. The Unevenest Block. That's who I'm referring to as David. Alright, let's see here. There's been a lot of great folks, too. Ooh, smoke bomb. Just kind of going back over some of these corpses. Slash them, too. Let's drop that. What's up now? Scorched zombie was generated from burnt soldier corpse. Actually, that's a good thought, but he was here originally. He was a part of the original group, though, Slash. But that is an interesting thought. Now, this is the one that had the grenades on him. I don't see any more. Need a washing kit rather than a board. Oh, you wanted this Molly salt pack. Many of them carry, but unfortunately, the easy way of cleaning does not work. Yeah, David's right. Yep. The washing kit versus the board. Washing kit's super easy to make, too. You'll need the board, but I think all you need is like a board and a sponge or something. It's a pretty easy recipe. Alright, we got another soldier on us. Yeah, I would take a Molly backpack right now, but none of them are in decent shape because they're all getting burned. Yeah, I can't even pick this up. See that Molly assault pack? I would love that right now. Oh well, we'll find something. We did get a pretty sick helmet from that mansion. Yeah, I've got this Barbute helmet. It is damaged, though. I don't know how it got damaged. Something must have really hit me in the head. Okay. I do... Wait, it's decent gear. We'll get some dismantle some and repair one. Ideally, we would get some in the base. Oh, what's my weight at? What am I carrying that's weighting me down so much? I've got a lot of bullets. But I'm keeping those. Let's look at this. Alright, I got a cordless drill. That needs to be dropped. I've got 12 glow sticks on me. We'll drop this. I have 3 locks. I have a locksmith kit. That's the first time I've ever seen that. These don't weigh very much, though, do they? I don't know why that's favorited. Don't really need medical scissors. Have you encountered, or are you planning to do the mission to clean up the refugee center? Yeah, we're definitely going to go to the refugee center. I haven't learned the location of it yet, though. Still kind of wondering why. I think I've just got too much water on me. Yeah, let's drop some of this water. Sorry, doing a little inventory management here. This way, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just carrying way too much stuff. Alright, let's look at our inventory now. 73 of 108, that's a little better. I'm still carrying too much, but... Oh, I've got 2 hammers on me. I just noticed that. This one's really damaged. This is why you gotta stop and just sort through the backpack occasionally. Alright, good to go. We hungry? No. Let's see. Oh, invest time in repairing a few things? Yeah. Don't think he has the skill to fix them up, not the tailoring. Actually, we did get our tailoring up to level 3. Is that what it's at? Yeah, we got it up to level 3 so I could make the spear strap. I might be able to. But, you know, another thing to consider is once we finally clear this, there's an interior to this outpost. So there could be, like, fresh gear in that building. I don't know. Well, I've never explored this kind of a military outpost before. Now, another factor to consider is there's a whole crap ton of zombies in the river, too. And that's because this town right over here, which is not great. It's not a good thing. I think we've cleared most of these. Legitimately, I think we might have cleared them all. Wow, that's kind of wild. I thought it would take way longer. I don't want to smash these guys, but I will. Is this the warg? No? Oh, 2 more grenades. Gimme. A brand new entrenching tool. Hemostatic powder. That's huge. That'll save our freaking life. Oh, a sheath. Perfect. I'm going to wear that. Look at this. Oh, he's got army pants and a sports bra. Poor fit. I'd butcher the pharaoh to get bone to make an all if you don't have... We have one already. I do. It was required for making the spear strap. Took about 20 minutes, so still quite a while. Tailoring is on my list of things to grind soon. Yeah, I can't live without a spear strap. I love to be able to just put the spear away, you know, put it in on my back. There it is, spear strap. Oh, it's already damaged. What the hell? My black pants, my helmet, all the important stuff gets damaged. All right, let's look. Ooh. We got a gas mask and 2 vacuum sealed replacements. I think I will take the gas mask even though it's a poor fit. Nice. Light. Oh, look, light cigarettes. Yeah, right. Okay. 2 more grenades, people. We're going to be armed to the teeth. Okay, still not any great backpacks, but... what? I do not want to see what a zombie warg looks like. No, thank you. I will make sure to dismember that boy. Yeah, I need a spear as well as far as I've been going. Pure melee, but you get beaten up quite a bit. Yeah. That is true. We learned Taekwondo pretty early on, but it's a martial art that requires no weapons. Like, it does not have any weapon compatibility, so I haven't been using it. Yeah, because I don't really want to get the hell beat out of me. What's this? So, here's one of the vehicles. This one's in terrible shape. We'd be lucky if we can get a single frame off of this thing. Maybe a wheel or something, but probably nothing. No, but the real prize is up here. Oh, there's another zombie. Hold on. Look at this vehicle, though. It looks like it's in mint, but looks can be deceiving. Wait, what's in this? Ooh, more hemostatic powder. That's huge. For anybody who doesn't know, that stops blood flow. Like, you put that powder on, it will stop a bleeding wound. Alright, purification. Take. Drop that. Let's get that bayonet. Alright. Oh, crap. Where'd that come from? Where'd you come from, girly? I got something to show you over here. Oh, for the Lord's sake. Come on, I can't see her. Get in that fire. Anything on you? Got some hot antiseptic. Delicious. Alright, good to go. You know what? Maybe we should butcher this boy. Alright, here we go. Let's look at this vehicle. This is the whole reason I came here. Hold on, I gotta loot this guy. Alright, good enough. And butcher. Wait. What's up here? There's another zombie up here. Why are they so fast? Alright, let's burn this one. I know, I'm building up suspense to look at this vehicle. It's on purpose. I'm really hoping this thing's gonna be in good shape. I don't actually plan on driving it around, but we want to strip it. Let's grab that MP3 player. Sure, why not? I guess butchering zombies also gives you tainted stuff. I'm in need of some bone. Yes. Yeah, but butchering zombies will hurt your mood. It's going to give you a mood penalty, isn't it? It will affect the morale pretty badly for butchering a human character. But so you got to do it sparingly, you know. Depends on what your traits are, though. I think there's some traits that will let you get away with doing it. Alright, here we go. Let's look. Okay, the engine's faulty. Not a big deal. Perfect car battery. This thing's in good shape. It's got wheels on it. It's got really nice wheels on it. I might actually just take this. Oh, it's got no controls. Can we remove those? Okay, we're removing the controls right now. Gotta be careful because we haven't searched the interior of these buildings. So I don't truly know if this area is safe right now, but man, this vehicle is in better shape than our current truck. It's got a few patches on it which aren't perfect. Like right here, this frame needs to be replaced. And the wheel assembly is kind of damaged, but man, this is a nice vehicle. Yeah. I think we might try for this one. Let's look at the engine real quick. So the engine is faulty, but if we go to the mend option and we look at what it needs, oh look, an immobilizer device prevents starting of the vehicle without an appropriate key. One tool with fine screw driving, and we can get around that. I'm surprised I don't have that actually already. What do I need for fine screw driving? I have a socket. You can make an awl from a screwdriver. Fails if I inches. So, what's in this front seat? Ooh, look, that's too heavy to carry. Get the hell out of here. Okay, I like that vehicle. All right, here we go. We're going inside the bunker. Pop our flashlight on. Uh-oh. Oh, this is like... Actually, yeah. Let me get that. This is where we might find like a backpack or something. Looks like it's mostly like undergarments. Hey, give me that. 12-year-old me would be very excited right now. Pair of army winter gloves. Yes, please. How many, maybe you already know, but soldier... Oh, did we... Yeah, no, you're right. I should double check those. Yeah, we need to be looking in the wallets of all the soldiers. Shooter's Bible Guide to Rifle Ballistics. Is that 2 of those? Somebody's got an Army Marksmanship Manual in their bed. Alright, so, again... I am like super full after just picking up a couple of things. Well, to be fair, I've got about a half dozen MREs in my hands, so let's drop these. Turn off this flashlight. Yeah, we'll leave it on for now. I'm gonna move this truck too. I think it's safe. Yeah, let's double check these soldier. Oops. This truck is in real bad shape. It's got multiple holes. One of the roof is like missing, so the cab is not secure. Like a wasp or something could easily fly in here. Alright. Do I just want to pull right up to the vehicle? Maybe. I don't know. We'll probably have to still get more stuff. Like, obviously, I need a fine screwdriver for one. But we can pull it right on up. Alright. Let's check these zombies again. I don't think any of them have wallets on them. I probably would have looked. No. The rest of them at this point are probably too burned up. Are these all bunkers? No, this... Oh my... What? Oh, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing right here? This is a score. Holy crap, let me close this door. Look, look. Oh, we got food for days here, people. And a brand new backpack. Oh, we've got a heavy load-bearing vest, a Mali medium rucksack, lightweight advanced military medium rucksack covered with straps for modularity. It strikes a fine balance between storage space and encumbrance. Awesome. We're going to upgrade here shortly. And then this, all of these little hashtags, I'm pretty sure that this is ammunition. Let's look. Oh, there's guns here. This is a fucking machine gun. Yeah, these are ammo cans with bandoliers and stuff. What? Yeah, who needs magic? Oh, the gas mask fits me too. Time for another save. Thank you, my friend. I finally understood how you control the speed of the vehicle with pilot automatic. Goizaka, right on. That's a big step. Getting the control of the vehicle and learning how to drive them well is so important. Look at that, 21 grenade containers. Is there 20 grenades in there? There's grenades in some of these. God damn. This might be our base. Okay, anyway, we've got some stuff to pick up still. Yeah, I learned to drive in Cataclysm using a bicycle. Like, I kind of avoided. Why can I not pick this up? Wait. Did I not drop everything? I went to... Oh, no, I just went and moved the truck. I didn't actually drop stuff. Sorry. I'm freaking out for no reason. All right. Let's calm down here. There's so much loot. I need it. I need to get it. Give me that. Yes. So those two books right there, let's read these real quick. Zombie goblin. Where? Oh my god. Where are they coming from? Where is he at? Where'd he go? What the hell? Where'd that zombie goblin go? I don't know. He better not be tearing through my truck. Rest of the session is looting party. Tell me about it. We gotta do something about these zombies, though, because there's zombie dwarfs now. Yeah, see, there's zombies everywhere. Oh, I got an idea. We'll start another fire. What? The hell are you doing? Dude's like terrified all of a sudden, starts running away from me. We're going to start another fire, but it's going to be over here along the river coast. That could backfire, though, because if the trees start collapsing, like, that's going to draw a bunch of zombies towards them. Oh, there's the zombie goblin. Came down here to the fires. He was probably attracted to the sound of falling trees. He's wily, man. I can't get him to go in the fire. Get in that fire, dummy. Oh ho ho. Dwarf on fire. Alright, so... Yeah, so what I was thinking is we would like light fires here, but that's gonna draw them to us. Maybe if we go farther north, maybe, and oh god damn it, see, look at this. Where are they? They're just coming in out of the river, I think. There's noise happening and they're interested. Just die. Oh, he's got a little plinking handgun. That's cute. Just remember, I don't know what the best way to deal with this is. Let's go up the coast a little ways. Oh. Whoops. I just aggroed this giant diving beetle. I got too close to it. It's mildly dangerous. It's much slower than we are. He's coming for me. Come on, little bug. You're not that little, are you? Nope, okay. I was just trying to pull up this corpse, dude. Don't bother me. The hordes are mostly several chunks away, so maybe better ignore them. Yeah, that's... Oh, god damn it. This beetle. That's kind of what I initially thought. But see, I don't know. I think they are close enough. Because they're coming in off the water or something. But there's no trees up here. Alright. Let's just leave them. Close the doors and keep searching. Alright. Let's see what we got. So we've looked at this one pretty thoroughly. Was I able to pick everything up? Yeah. Alright. And let's close her up. We'll go to this bottom one, and then we'll post up in the middle. Okay. How to shoot. Defensive handgun for the armed citizen. I love the titles in this game. The book titles. They're so funny. What's... Oh, nah. Yeah. Alright, so we'll close that door up. This is interesting building. What is this? Corrugated metal walls. So that's probably not super strong, is it? Alright, we got a couple of toilets. Can I turn my flashlight off and still have light? No, it's pretty dark in here. What should we do right now? Can I attach the hydration pack to the molly? Not a bad idea. Where was that? Can't see. Where? Was it in the upper one? Am I crazy? Because I just saw it. Alright, not to worry. Let's go ahead and... I'm going to turn that flashlight back on. Yeah, we're going to adjust the bag now. So, let's put away the spear. What's in my hand? Alright, store it. Molly is great. Handgun, knife, and canteen on your belt, leaving legs free for stuff. Absolutely. Another thing, too, I'll mention is we have Bombastic Perks installed, the mod, and I went with the holdout pocket, too. So we actually have our submachine gun in the holdout pocket. I actually thought both my weapons were supposed to be in there. Where's my... Oh, my... Yeah, I should take this off, actually. Take off the SCAR rifle. Let's put it... It won't let me store it. Maybe it's too big. Alright, either way. Alright, so we're going to take off the backpack. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to wear this bad boy. Should we put the vest on, too? This massive vest covered in molly webbing is designed to attach to a large number of pouches, preferred by some soldiers over directly attaching. We're definitely going to take it, but I don't think I'll wear it right now. There we go. All right, we'll wear this. Wait, what? Does it need to be... What's happening? Oh, I'm misunderstanding what I'm doing. All right, so let me look at something. We still have the same carrying capacity, actually, as with the other backpack. That's interesting. All right, so either way, now we're going to grab and wield the backpack. I'm going to move it out here. Uh-oh. Let's unload everything from that backpack, and we'll drop it. Good. All right. So the molly pack is now officially on, and I'm going to favorite it. If I can find it. There we go. All right, awesome. Now we got to deal with all this other loot, and there's a ton of it. Wait, did we look in the trash cans? Definitely got to look in the trash cans. These things can have those scrolls, those magical scrolls sometimes. Okay. All right, so let's start grabbing the food. MRE pack. Oh my god, there's so much food here. This is nuts. Nothing in there. With Ranger plate. I don't know what that means. More hemostatic powder. Huge. I'm going to take this tourniquet. Okay, yeah, we definitely want the load-bearing vest. Okay, that's empties. We got 2 guns here. And 7 bandoliers. Oh, hell yeah. These things all have tons. We have tons of ammo now. Let's wield this. Should I just start loading this thing up, maybe? Start loading this vehicle up. We're going to switch over. I think we're just going to take this. All right, what was in this first one? Carbine, bunch of empty, 4 grenades. Pump it up. I'd unload the bandoliers boxes using a zone. Okay. Yeah. Drop. I just want to get it all loaded up. All right. Now, wait a second. Is this full of grenades? 21 grenade containers. Okay. So that's all empty now. Those batteries are dead. Those ammos are empty. We do have more bandoliers here. All right, so we're going to want those. Man, so much stuff. I probably should do the zone here. That's a freaking machine gun. Okay. Yeah, once we get this... God, we could make a break straight for the refugee center if we knew where it was at. We still haven't discovered a evacuation shelter, believe it or not, so I don't know the location. But hopefully we will. Let's wheel that. Alright, so far the lockers are good. Let's grab the gas mask. Can't wear it. Come on. So many guns. This reminds me of that scene from the old movie Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger, where he goes into the guy's gun store. The guy's got like a hidden gun shop, and it's just loaded with weapons. And he just starts like taking everything. All right, let's grab that. We're almost done. Don't worry. A few more big guns to pick up. All right, yeah, we can wield and we can wear. No, wield. Wow. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not missing. Oh, now look at this. There's a couple of mods in those small ammo cans. That's interesting. There's a ported barrel and a recoil stock. I should open the cans up then. Okay. Take a few magazines too if you plan on using the guns. Alright. Oops, wrong truck. So much stuff. This is good though. This military outpost is a real big score for us. Alright. Take a couple of the magazines. Take that recoil stock. Still got some bandoliers. There they are. Alright, let's grab all these. Beautiful. Another one there. Wield it. Oh, I think we've got it all now. Yeah, I did grab a couple magazines. Those are I'm too full to grab those. Oh, man. We did it. We looted the military outpost and got some amazing weapons. I've already got 2 amazing weapons, though. We've got our Scar H rifle, and I've got a submachine gun tucked away in my holdout pocket. So, and now we've got grenades and all kinds of crap. We're doing real good. Now, let's get this military vehicle working. So, we're going to go ahead and gray these out so that I know I've searched it. Same way with that. Nope, that doesn't work. So, we're at kind of a dead end here. There's not really anywhere else we can drive. We're going to have to backtrack. And there is a gas station over here. I have diesel. Diesel's not the problem. And I've got solar panels that can recharge this. The battery. The real problem is that screwdriver. Yes, we did check the scientist, David. I got a really interesting Fitzwilhelm visitor pass from those scientists, and a Fitzwilhelm note that we read that when we activated gave us a bunch of locations for Transcoast Logistics. Oh, so we just need to get on the road and start looting, basically, and return to this vehicle. I'm going to put a note here. Alright, so we're going to return for that vehicle. There's also an electric sports coupe that we were going to... Yeah, sick little EV. We were going to trick this out, but you want to look... I'll show you what's wrong with it, buddy. It's got a... oops. It's got one of those immobilizers. I forgot what they call it. Because it's a military vehicle, the engine is immobilized or whatever. I mean, everything else is good. That tank is a little dented, but the battery is in perfect shape. But if we mend... Yeah, you can see it's got the active immobilizer. All we need is a tool with fine screw driving, but I don't have one, unfortunately. I'm kind of surprised by that. So that's literally all we're looking for. Oh, no, that's not true. It's also missing its controls. I had to take the controls out, but I mean, I can take the controls out of this truck, and put them into that one. So that's not a big deal. Controls aren't that hard to come by. What's up, Terra Gaming? Hello, just wanted to drop you a follow, a gift, and a sub. Well, thank you. Been binge watching some of your vintage story content. Awesome, Terra Gaming. Thank you. Oh, and you gifted a sub too, my friend. Game Player, you got lucky. Welcome. Well, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you dropping in. Yep, I'll be streaming some vintage story too, for sure. So don't you worry about that. But thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. It's very helpful. It's awesome to hear from viewers and stuff. All right, let's just hop in the truck and go. Let's just start looting. I've got a brand new backpack. We just got to find a screwdriver. No, you know what else I really need to get my hands on is some welding equipment. Yeah, I don't have any welding stuff. I don't even have the mask for it yet. So we're still on the hunt for tools. Let's go past the old... Oh my god, stop. I hate that. I always turn that on accidentally. Okay, we're good, we're good. You not got a screwdriver set? You know what's weird, David, is I have just the regular screwdriver. Yeah, I haven't gotten this. I have the socket screwdriver set. That doesn't have it though. So I think what I need is, yeah, the screwdriver set, not just the individual. So should be an easy find, but you know how that is. It's like, even if it's an easy tool to find, when you need one, you'll never locate it. I'll probably go the rest of the run and never find another fine screwdriver. No, hopefully not. But yeah, like I said, we're still looking for a bunch of other tools and stuff. I'd really like to get my hands on a propane torch and some tanks. Oh, wait, I don't think we've searched this vehicle. Yeah, we have actually located 2 crashed Exodii pods. And, you know, we can, if we have a propane torch, we can cut into those. And there's potentially, like, loot in them. Screwdriver set. Bam. Fine screwdriving. Hell yes. Look at that. First place we look. Let's go. Yeah. What else in here? Do we turn around and go molasses? I think I'll take that, actually. We could probably trade that. So, do we go back now? Should we go work on the car? I mean, it's going to be kind of boring. I got to switch over a bunch of crap, but we might as well do it. Because, I mean, the more I drive around, the less likely it is I'm going to want to come back to this position. What was I doing here? I don't know. Oh, I know. I'm going to unfavorite that. There. Yeah, let's go back. We got super lucky. That's a sign. Zeus is with us. So let's not anger Zeus by ignoring his blessings. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And we're back. Let's go to this car, actually. We're going to abandon the idea of using this little electric. So we're going to reclaim our solar panels and our batteries. Yeah, Elminia dancing zombies. Let's go. Elminia's riding in style, let me tell you what. So that's a crappy battery. But we're going to take these down. Go through this real quick. Battery almost got a full charge on it. All right. Advanced inventory management time. I'm going to go for right below my feet and then into the vehicle. There we go. What is in this pile? I think it's a bunch of junk. Now, the car itself has a really nice engine and these storage batteries, which I really want. Yeah, we're going to take these batteries for sure. The controls on this car are too messed up. Otherwise, I would use those, but... Oh, it's letting me take the motor. Nice. Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay, so good. Let's move. I just took the motor out of that car. We're gonna load it up. There to there. Haha. All right, we did it. Look at that large electric motor. How much does that weigh? 200 pounds. That ain't bad. Is that comparable to like a real electric motor? Does a real electric motor only weigh 200 pounds? It's a small car, so maybe it does. All right, here we go. So can you retrofit a fuel-based car into an electric? You could do a hybrid. You could install like a fuel engine into an electric vehicle and make it a hybrid. And you could retrofit, if by retrofit you mean remove the fuel engine from a car and then replace it with an electric engine. Yeah, you could do that. Yep, 100%. You're going to have some heavy lifting. I think to install the engine, I was actually kind of surprised I didn't need like a jack or something to remove that engine. That's why I was kind of surprised by that. But I think to install it, go wild and have both, yeah. Yeah, you could do a hybrid. But yeah, I think to install that engine, I would need to jack up the car with a lift or something. Yeah, no worries, Consola. So you can ask as many questions as you want, my friend. I might not always have the answer, but I'll just make up something if I don't. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so these searchlights are still here. Oops, almost turned into a tree. Okay, so let's slow it down a little bit. 4 miles an hour. Okay, we're gonna back it up. Oh, wrong way. Not quite. Trying to line these up perfectly. There we go. Got it. Okay, make it an upwards view. All right, and stop driving. Look at that, perfect. I might even be able to zone this. I don't know if that's going to be the most effective way to do it, though. I got a couple of books. Yeah, so the unfortunate part, though, is, yeah, not having welding stuff means I can't do, like, a lot of the work that I want to, but before we start moving, let's just make sure that this thing, I can actually get this up and running. Wait a second, hold on. Okay, I am going to have to remove the controls. Alright, I'm just thinking about what the best order of operation here is. So, yeah, let's get the engine fixed first, if we can. I don't see why we wouldn't, but... Okay, so we go into the mending menu, the engine. There it is. God damn it. The beetle. This giant diving beetle, bro. Get over here. I'm going to murder you. I'm going to drag you into this fire. Are you stupid enough to go in a fire? This beetle just wants to love. Just wants to be my friend. Come over here, beetle. You going to go in the fire? You don't know what fire is. You're not smart enough. Good night, sweet beetle prince. Never bother me again. Alright, here we go. Quit playing with the wildlife, for the love of God. Am I ever going to be able to mend this engine? Yay! That didn't take long at all. So we successfully deactivated the immobilizer. Now we need to install a battery. Put it right here. There's already a battery in here, but... Oh, look, it'll let me install the electric motor. No, it takes mechanics 8. Wait, where's the battery? Car battery, there it is. Consola's time for the last save, HD. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to do that right now. You've been really helpful, Consolus. I'm glad you subscribed too, my friend. That's very nice of you. All right. So one thing we can't do, which I do want to do, is remove some of these heavy-duty cargo spaces. We can remove them, but I won't be able to install them. Like, I'd like to take this chair out of here, take that out of there, but you need welding stuff to install them. I'm pretty sure I can rip them out. Let's look at this one. That one's pretty damaged. Well, we'll just wait. All right, so the next thing to do is fill it with some fuel. I'm going to go to refill this tank. Crap. Okay, so that's right. Let me do this real quick. I need an empty jerry can. We've got one. I need a hose. I believe I've got one. Beautiful. All right, now we're going to need to siphon S, diesel, into the container, the jerry can, fill, there, diesel. All right, now both of them have diesel, but we're still missing controls. Let me just look. Doubt this control works. Oh, wow. I'll just take these controls for now. You can just siphon from car to car. I didn't know that. Wait, I think I did know that, but I forgot about it. We did get the controls. Nice. All right, so we'll do something a little weird here. Where's my cursor? Okay, these controls are perfect, so I'm going to remove these controls. And now I'm going to install the crappy version. Right? Is that what we do? Oh, no. Why is it not giving me the option for controls? What am I missing? Oh, no. Oh, no. I just took the controls out of the truck and I didn't realize I need... Oh, crap. I need welding. Damn it. I just screwed myself. Wow, shoot. There's no more controls in the truck. Damn it. We're on foot, boys. That hurts. That really hurts. Quick save. Well, what do we do? What about that electric car? What was it that I needed for it? It was just a charge, right? Never change a working system. Cardio time. Did all I need for the electric car was the battery? Debug in a working truck? No, I won't do that. We'll get the welding stuff. Here's what we'll do though. Give me that battery back. Grab it. Wield it. Wield it. Let's return to the EV. Ow. Oops. What the? Wait, what? I just turned on the weather, bro. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're in pain. Drop it. All right, we're going to try and get back here to this electric. If we can just set this up with the battery, I think it's ready to go, isn't it? Or am I... No, I think this one's missing controls too, damn it. I'm pretty sure this one's missing controls. Well, we'll check it. I'm already halfway there. Yeah, this guy I'm pretty sure is. No, he's got controls. Okay, wait a second. Oh, I took the engine out. Whoopsie. Crap. Oh, I'm really screwing myself. I forgot all about that. Damn it. Okay, we're on foot again. Crap. Let's go to the south and see what this building is. We really need to get our hands on some welding equipment. Also stop. Let's turn on safe mode. Let's make sure we've got our weapons. My wooden spear. Oh, look at that. I got the one National Guard bayonet. Oh, I thought it was damaged. It's not damaged. Okay, we're fine. God damn it. Never happens. It's never happened before. Okay, we got a zombie dead ahead. What is this down here? I'm not seeing. Oh, there it is. It's a motel. Sometimes there are vehicles. Oh, David, I've got that solar backpack on. That's right. Oh, dude, that's probably causing me crazy encumbrance. Glad you noticed that. Okay, turn that off. All right, so let's look at her health real quick. How's her health? She's getting better. She could fight a little bit. We are moderately weary though. And it's, you know what, it's 6 p.m. Honestly, I think we need to return and go to sleep. Yeah. I keep venturing out before I'm ready. But by the time we get back there, she's going to want to go to bed. We could sleep here, but I'm not going to. We'll go back to our vehicle. I want to put this solar suitcase away. God, I can't believe I did that. How did I not know that you would need welding equipment to install controls? I mean, is that true in real life? If you need to install like a steering wheel, do you need welding equipment? Oh my god, I don't care about the spotlights. I have to destroy these spotlights just because they're annoying. Alright, let's drop it. I didn't even bring that battery back. Tell you what, in that case... Where is it? I'm going to remove the battery from this one. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so now we can set up the battery next to the solar panel and start getting a little bit of a charge while we go off and gallivant around and stuff. Got a bunch of these solar panels. What's up with that? Oh, man. Are there any monsters that can climb ladders? My current base is on a rooftop. I should be pretty safe. Ferals will climb ladders. Raiders will climb ladders and stuff, too. Well, I assume raiders will. I don't know. I've never seen a raider. I have seen ferals climb, and... So, yeah. It can be dangerous. Do I need to drop the battery? Is that why this is not working? Okay. Yeah. Alright, just got dark. Good timing. 7:30 p.m. Let's see what kind of books we've got to read. It's too dark to read. Yeah, I get that. Let's activate a glowy. Beautiful glowy. Alright. Let's see what crafting for beginners teaches. Oops. Nope. Stop. Under the hood. Alright, so... Ooh, mechanics to 0. Great. Where are those gun books that I had? Defensive handgun. So, okay, rifles to 3. Yeah, we're going to read this. We really need to get our rifles up. Okay, it's taken a long time to process. I think there is something in the ring of reality with us, because it is going real slow. It's not the end of the world, but I don't think we want to sleep here. See how long this is taking to process? That's not normal. Well, that just means that there's like a bunch of zombies around or something. It could be something underground too. I don't know. Yeah, but if we try and sleep here, it's going to be really, really obscenely long. Let's, real quick before bed, we're going to go back to the electric vehicle, I think. Are the military... Oh, yep, I bet you that's what it is, dude. It's those military searchlights. I bet you that's it. In that case, let's wield... Let's throw a grenade at him. No, we'll wield... Where is that bat? I might have dropped it in a different square. Yeah, we want the aluminum bat. So we're going to smash the hell out of these things. Yeah, that bat did the trick. Wait, I thought there was another one. Was there more? Yeah, where is it? Oh, it's at the end of the... this might draw in some zombies here, the sound. I hope not. Okay. Let's test that now. And let's try read again. I'm gonna get into the cab of the truck, I think. Let's close this door. Close her up. God damn it. This truck is not secure, but I feel more secure being in it. Alright, so let's just see if we can pass time again. No, that's not the book I want to read. Still going really slow. It's still very slow. I think you're right that the military searchlights were hurting that, but there's still something here that's doing it. Like I said, it could be underground, and there's just not going to be anything we can do about it. So, we can make the trip. I think it's fairly safe. I sincerely hope we don't walk into anything. But this vehicle is secure. And I don't think there's anything around it. Unless there's a zombie that gets up. Close her up. Let's see if we got some water. I didn't bring any water with me. I dropped it all. That's alright. We'll just drink in the morning. Alright, we're going to sleep. Save the game. Yes, please. God, it's almost midnight. Stayed awake a little bit too long. Something hidden under the cars. I don't think that would be the case, Flat. It's not a bad idea, but I expect it's either the zombies nearby in the water, or it's got to be something underground. There's probably some sort of, like, tunnel system under us. Not now, but back in that other location. Yeah, you can see how quickly time is passing here. This is normal. Like, earlier, that's not normal. That's what happens if, like, you try and set up your base, like, near the refugee center, or if you've got, like, one of those areas where there's a bunch of NPCs and stuff. It'll just process ridiculously slowly. Actually, I think we want to drag that, don't we? Alright, let's go back. A lot of back and forth, but that's okay. Just what we got to do. Zombie spotted. Where? Oh, it's a risen zombie. Come on. Turn it off. Yeah, those zombies that rise like that, they're usually extremely severely injured, so it's not going to be able to keep up with us. It's not much of a threat, to be honest. Alright. I am kind of tempted to go across the river and, like, into that town and set a building on fire just to try and draw the zombies out of the river. What is your opinion on the Last Generation Worm Girl's Fork? I played it a little bit. In fact, I've got a couple of streams in the VOD list, which is linked in chat there, by the way. Behroos, but it's alright. It's definitely challenging. I got killed, like, a lot by the zombies. The zombies are definitely more of a challenge than they are, like, in the base game, but it's good, you know, it's worthy. The thing that kind of got me to stop playing it and come back and play this, the regular Cataclysm, is the mods, essentially, because I don't think she's going to utilize any mods for her game, or if she plans on it, they're not ready yet. Where's this zombie raven folk? Yeah, see, they're up in the water and crap. I bet you that's what it was. All those zombies in that water. That's why. We're just a little too close. There must be some of them in the reality bubble. But, alright. We are very hungry and thirsty. I got a little bit of cracklins. We've definitely got... Oh, I've definitely got food. Problem is, I can't. We have to eat it sitting at a table. Oh, I've still got cracklins. I'm just gonna pick these back up. Yeah, we got lots of food. Drink it down, buddy. David says, think someone makes MOM or TLG. Saw it on Reddit. Oh, yeah, the Mind Over Matter. I did see that post. You're right. No. Mind Over Matter's cool. I could play, but I mean, I want No Hope. I want Magicalism. I'd like Bombastic Perks. Mythical Martial Arts is cool. I want them all. But yeah. As those mods, get developed and stuff for that fork, I'll play it again for sure. I'm definitely up for it because I know a lot of folks are not happy with the direction that the base game Cataclysm is going. And I can't say I totally disagree with that. There are some aspects of development of which I don't understand why they make their changes, but what are must-have mods? Well, kind of the... Oh, shit. Kind of the ones I mentioned, which are Magicalism. I really, really like... I'm still carrying around these controls on me. That's 13 freaking pounds. Yeah, but Magicalism, No Hope is a big one for me. I really like No Hope. Yeah. Mind Over Matter's cool, too. I'm down with Mind Over Matter. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, my God. That thing was almost dead, but it almost bit my leg off. All right, we got to deal with our... I took that thing for granted. Underestimated it, for sure. Uh-huh. Now we're in moderate pain. All right, we go back for some ibuprofen. All right, let's try and avoid that again. Yeah, we're on foot now, so I got to be more careful. I can't be going off so half-cocked. There could be some vehicles down here, but again, we really need to get our hands on... What am I overburdened by? What? I've just got books and crap on me. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to drop this stuff right by the EV. There we go. So we've got some controls. Pick my cracklins back up. All right. That should, lighten the load quite a bit. By the way, I find a lot of these scrolls from Magicalism. How do you use them? Are they the scribbled scrolls? The ones that are they're like not proper scrolls? You're best not to use those. Ooh, inhaler. Yeah, you're best to just pick those up and sell them. Trade them. When you get to the forge, you can trade them. When you get to the refugee center, you can trade them to them too. That's what I do with them. They are really good for trading though, because they're super lightweight, but they're worth like $40. So I would just pick them up and trade them. The thing with those is usually you'll find them like in trash cans and stuff. You can think of those as like errors. They're scrolls that someone messed up. You know what I mean? Yeah, they might not be safe to use exactly. They're not going to teach you what you think they're going to teach you, essentially. I don't use them, so I don't know for sure. I've never actually, cast one of them. I always just sell them. Okay, so we got zombies ahead of us in this motel. Mind Over Matter, Zedra, Magicalism, all add fantasy stuff. Magicalism is kind of Dungeons, Dragon style. Mind Over Matter, psychic stuff. Yep. I want to try Zedra. I need to try that just by itself. That way I'll kind of know exactly what it brings to the table. Scan them in this home, then copy them. That's a good idea. Yeah, you could scan them, so if it is like a valuable scroll, you'll still have the knowledge of it. This is another thing I always pick up, these trail guides and maps. Not only can you activate them, of course, and give you knowledge of the surrounding area, but they're also really good for trading too. A map is very lightweight, and if we look at it, it says the price is like $10. I think you get like $4 in trade for something that weighs next to nothing. Have bought done anything with the smartphones yet? Have a whole mountain of them laying around. I do that too. I'll pick up smartphones all the time. Let's see. Do we have some? Yeah, let's activate them and play a little bit of music. So we've got... I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Is this like fencing? Oh, it's a burnt wall. So it looks like part of this structure has been burnt down. This zombie is on me. It's almost certain that there's not going to be any welding equipment at that location. I think I'm just going to walk past her. God, I hate not having a vehicle. What kind of an idiot takes the controls out of their vehicle? God, that was so stupid of me. Zedra has 4 magic schools, a load of new crafting stuff, a bunch of mutagen paths, which also come with spells. Ooh, that's cool, depending on what mutations you get. Not done much with the face art. Never even seen the vampire stuff outside of running from a group of... I've only ever seen the star vampires, but those are from... Actually, I don't know if those are Magicalism or not now. Not sure. Okay, so we're approaching a town. God, there really isn't anywhere great for us. I'm thinking about backtracking, maybe. This could be a potential area to search over here by the New England Church Retreat. The problem with that is we got to travel a long way on foot to get back there. And I'm going to have to eventually travel back just to get to my vehicle. Yeah, that's too many zombies. That's a whole horde of them. All right, so that's about as close as we can get to Trenton right now without a proper vehicle. Let's go check out this roadworks. Oh, great. Frickin' frick. Does it see me? No, okay. Doesn't see me yet, so we'll go down. Those things are fast. It's a deer. It's a zombie deer. There are more actual vampires. Nosferatu. Okay, we have to turn on travel mode and go into the woods. A little bit. Just a little. Okay. Alright, interesting. What do we got here? Little electric guy. This could be a cool vehicle. Oh, it's not electric. It takes diesel. And it's faulty. It's got no battery. Well, it's not going to work for us now. Wait, what is this thing exactly? Oh, it's an excavator. Yeah, we really need to find a light industrial. What am I doing? Ooh. A little food. Don't need food, but we'll take it. All right. I guess we're headed down the road. Don't know what's ahead of us. I don't even have safe mode turned on. Let's change that. Oh, what's this? Oh, I know exactly what this is. This is a speedway. There could be welding equipment there. Oh, crap, a black bear. Yeah, there could be welding stuff at this location. Typically at these speedways, there's going to be a bunch of cars, but there's also going to be like a garage. Now, which is good news, but I don't think I've ever found like a full set of welding stuff. Usually you'll just find like the goggles, but we've still got to check it. It's still the best thing we found so far. The problem is that those garages usually have ferals in them. Usually. Right find at the right time, I know. Hopefully we can get... what do we need? So for welding, we need the mask. We need the torch, whether it's an actual torch or a what's it called? An arc welder. And then we'll need electricity if it's an arc welder, or some sort of propellant gas if it's the actual torch. So we need a lot of stuff. There, and I don't have any of it. And there's a lot of zombies ahead of me. So that black bear... Oh, there's wasps. Oh my god, there's a lot of wasps. Oh crap, there's a dog. This is going to get real tricky, people. We do have some help here. It's not friendly, but the wasps and the dog and that black bear might actually... Yeah, the wasps are murdering stuff right now. We do not want them to get a sight of us. So finally, time to unlock firearms. I mean, we've got firearms. Not sure if you're talking about me or yourself. Okay. Just trying to make sure they're all south of me. Okay. Nope. Yep. Yikes. We've got feral raven folk. Jesus, there are wasps everywhere. This is not safe. Yeah, you have enough to equip an army, but not fire. No, I haven't fired a single shot today, although I have used my firearms in the previous streams. Ooh. Oxycodone, baby. Give me that. You're right. I try and avoid shooting my guns, to be honest with you. Save on ammunition. And of course it's dangerous firing guns. That sound, that noise, man. It's going to draw them in. Alright, so... This is wild. There are literally wasps all over this place. We just need to avoid aggroing any. But I'm going to go around to the side where the mechanics are usually at. Dude, look at that. There's a freaking golf cart right here. Oh, I would kill to be able to... Oh, it's got no controls. It's almost certain that there's no vehicle that will work here either. Alright, what's going on? Let's turn off the music here, because that could hamper us if we get engaged in combat. Turn off... Let me look at my encumbrance. Let me take off this canteen. Alright, and... Whoops. Nope. Spear strap. That's fine. Okay, so... These are the garages I was talking about. Oh, look, there's a big old crater. Right there. So as soon as we open these doors... Like, almost guarantee there's going to be ferals inside of these. One of these looks open. Yeah, no, you're right. I shouldn't sit on the gun and not use it. Alright, so there's a feral mechanic. In fact, let's take the advice of my good friend Consolus here. Let's put our spear away, and we'll grab the scar just in case. Okay, good. We don't need to though, because he just fell in the hole. Ferals drop into craters too. That's what I think we're gonna do, is use this crater. Let's pop on the flashlight so I'm not walking into a surprise here, but real quick, I just want to look. Well, there's no welding stuff in this garage, but let's keep looking. Yeah, the crater, the whole area is kind of salt, yep, except for the wasps. Oh, okay, that right there, that's an arc welder. So that's the first piece of welding equipment we'll need. We've got one piece now. There's several more. And there's a feral here. Tin powder. Huh. I don't know what that is for. Get in the hole, you maniac killer. He just hit me with a rock. My right leg is pretty bad. Okay, he fell in the hole. Yay, we got an arc welder. Grab it. It's not even a makeshift one either. Now, the arc welder takes electricity. I don't know what I want this for. Making solder. Well, that's another thing we are going to need is solder, but I don't have any yet. Fell in the hole. But welcome, my friend. Thanks for dropping by the stream. All right. Yeah. Okay. So there's a couple more. Let's just open this big door. There he is. Oh, look, look, look. Welding goggles. There's the second thing we need. Brazing rod. That would be the third thing, except one brazing rod is not going to be enough. A small welding tank. Of course, with the arc welder, we don't use gas. We use electricity, but I'll still take it. I might have to lug this stuff all the way back to our vehicle, too, but that's not a big deal. It's definitely worth it. Yeah, I'm going to... Oh, there's 500 of them there. Oh, that's huge. We've literally got everything we need. Yep. What we're going to have to do now is go back to our cars. So we're going to turn around once we loot the rest of this garage. We need to hook up this arc welder to the electricity, and I got to start plugging batteries into solar panels. Because the arc welder does take quite a lot of electricity. It uses a lot. So although this is amazing, and we literally found exactly what we needed, it's still going to take some time. Summon Timmy. That's not a bad idea. Okay. Got another feral. Want to look. Seatbelts. Okay. That garage has nothing in it. Maybe not. Ooh, okay. Yep. You son of a biscuit eater. Oh my god, that was stupid of me. Almost just died. Okay. Let's be a bit more careful, please. Look at me. I'm such a loot whore. I can't stop myself. I'm like, ooh, scrolls in the trash can. There's literally like a insane person just coming at me. I'm like, ooh, loot. All right, so we're in too much pain right now. Let's see. Let's get out of here. What was up here again? Oh, seatbelts. All right, yeah, we're good. Now there is gasoline. Yeah, some of my parts are pretty banged up. That's all right. As long as we can get out of here in one piece, we'll be fine, because we're about to go hang out by the car for a couple of days. Like I said, we got plenty of food, so we can just sit and read books while our batteries charge up. And then once the solar panels charge our batteries, we can start to work on the vehicle. Boop, 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 boop. Your 231 corn cobs have rotted. No, that's terrible, David. That's terrible. Oh, man. All that food going bad. Yikes. Alright, we're still in distressing pain, so that's not great. We really want to avoid any problems here. Let's grab the loot that we left. Can I pick it up? No, it's too heavy. We'll just drag it. Good. Wait a second. Did I get the batteries out of this? Why did I stop? Oh, I did. Okay. Yeah, we got all the batteries out. Okay. Let's go. You got 209 frozen sourdough bread. Wow. That's impressive. Sourdough bread sounds pretty good. Pretty tasty. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, we made it another couple of days here. It's been a real trial, though. Most of the difficulty we've had in today's stream was of my own making, essentially. But we got lucky. We really did get lucky as hell, didn't we? I mean, other than the few errors I made. When I said, hey, we need welding, boom, we walked right into some welding. Pretty nice. Yeah. All right, let's get down here. Good, good, good. We made it safe and sound back to our little base camp. Now, let's check a couple things. All right, so we'll stop moving. So I want to look at her morale. Okay, good. So she's, of course, a nomad, meaning we can't stay in the same place for too long. I don't know exactly how long it is, but she will start to get a pretty severe mood penalty, which continues to get worse and worse the longer we stay in one area. But we're okay for now, you know. And one thing I've noticed too, in order to get rid of it, it's not that hard. You just got to get in your car and drive like several tiles away. So we could do that. We could just drive away and then come back, you know, to drop that negative mood off. But we are going to have to spend some time here for sure, for sure. But the good news is, like I said, we've got everything we need. I've got a bunch of solar panels, a bunch of storage batteries. Let's wear that item. Yeah, now we just get it all set up and plug in that arc welder. Put large storage battery there. Yeah, I'm just going to get a big old group of solar panels and batteries all lined up here. I think I'm close enough to the car, too, that I can access the trunk from here. Yeah, it's letting me place everything. True, I'd love to really create some sort of village, but micromanaging sounds bad. Would love if there was a mod that let them that made them take food on their own. Well, you know, there is a mod that removes the need for food altogether, but you might want your NPCs to have that need. You know, it's more challenging and more realistic, obviously. But yeah, you're right. You do basically have to feed them like little babies. All right, let's turn safe mode back on. All right. Is that all the batteries? No, I got more batteries. I really don't need to have all these batteries. Well, I guess that's not necessarily true. Okay, good. So, just looking at some of the other stuff we've got. I think we'll start making the transition to this vehicle. You know, I could start dropping stuff over here. That needs to be favorited. Kick that. Where's the arc welder? There it is. Alright, so those need to be set down outside. Let's drop the arc welder and the brazing rods right next to each other. Beautiful. Let's see. All right. Man, oh man. Like I said, we have made some progress today, guys, but we've got a lot more work to do in the coming streams. Now, of course, I'm going to be streaming again next weekend. I stream Cataclysm on Friday and Sunday at the same time, so I hope you guys will be able to make it for that as well. And if I can, I'll jump on before then, but I don't know. It just depends on if work will allow me to. But you can count on another weekend stream coming up, guys, next weekend. But I appreciate everybody stopping by for this one. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate everybody who subbed and just hung out and chatted with me. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one.